Our next topic in haloalkanes and haloarenes is polyhalogen compounds. Polyhalogen compounds means compounds which have more than one halogen atom. So first compound in this is the methylene chloride. This is a common name. IUPAC name is dichloromethane. Preparation. How this compound is prepared? By direct chlorination of methane. To methane, when we add chlorine, directly we will get methylene chloride. Methane, when we add chlorine in presence of sunlight, the hydrogen atoms here are substituted by the Cl and we get CH2Cl2. Uses. Where this compound is used, it is used in pharmaceutical and in the food industry. Second compound is chloroform, and IUPAC name is trichloromethane. Now this compound is prepared again by direct chlorination of methane in presence of sunlight, and hydrogen atoms here are substituted by the chlorine and we get chloroform here. Properties of chloroform. It is a sweet smelling liquid. Second property is important. It is stored in dark color bottles. The compounds which are stored in dark color bottles is because they get oxidized with sunlight. That is why they need to be stored in the dark color bottles. And if chloroform gets oxidized, it changes to a poisonous gas. If it comes in contact with the light, it gets oxidized and changes to COCl2, which is phosgene gas, and it is a poisonous gas. That is why chloroform needs to be stored in the dark color bottles. Uses of chloroform. It is used as solvent for fats, waxes, resins, rubber, etc. Second use, it was once used as an anesthetic agent. Before surgery, for anesthesia purpose, chloroform was used. But nowadays, we are not using this because it forms a phosgene gas which is poisonous. That is why now we are not using chloroform for the anesthesia purpose. The third compound after chloroform is triiodomethane, commonly known as iodoform. Its preparation. How it is prepared? It is prepared by reaction of ethanol or acetone with I2 and alkali. So first I am taking ethanol. If we take ethanol, CH3, CH2OH, add iodine and alkali NaOH, then One of the carbons here will change to CHI3 iodoform, which is a yellow color solid. Now, after removing one carbon is left here. So this is forming one carbon atom, sodium salt of carboxylic acid with NaI and water. And in place of ethanol, if we take acetone, CH3CO, CH3 acetone, and to this we add iodine and NaOH, then again one carbon from here changes to CHI3. After removing one carbon, two carbons are left here. So this forms a two carbon atom, sodium salt of carboxylic acid with NaI and water. This is how iodoform can be prepared from ethanol or from acetone. Next we have is the uses. It's used as an antiseptic. Next compound is carbon tetrachloride. IUPAC name is tetrachloromethane. Preparation. This is also prepared by direct chlorination of methane. To methane, when chlorine is added, in presence of sunlight, the hydrogen atoms of the methane are substituted by the Cl. So like this, the carbon tetrachloride is prepared. Uses of this compound. It is produced in large quantities for use in manufacture of refrigerants, as propellants, but along with this, it is also used in pharmaceutical industry, in pharmaceutical manufacturing for making of medicines it is used. But there are harmful effects of carbon tetrachloride. There are some evidences that exposure of CCl4 causes liver cancer in humans, and this also results in dizziness, nausea, vomiting, etc., and can also cause permanent damage to nerve cells, and it also depletes ozone layer. So these are the harmful effects of the use of the carbon tetrachloride. Now next compound, the last compound after this is the freon. Freon is chlorofluorocarbons. Of methane and ethane, which are collectively known as phenols. How these are manufactured? From carbon tetrachloride by Schwarz reaction. When we add fluoro compound and heat it, then the Cl atoms of this are substituted by the fluorine atoms. So this carbon has chloro as well as fluoro in it. So this is a freon. And this freon is freon 12. Along with this formation of SbCl3. So this is how freons they are prepared. And freons, they are also used as propellants. They are used as propellants, as hairspray. In shaving creams it is used. These are the uses, but there is a ban now in use of freon. because they are responsible for ozone layer depletion. The major reason for depletion of ozone layer is the freons. So nowadays there's a ban on the use of the freons. One more compound is there after this, very important compound left is DDT. Common name is para dash dichloro diphenyl trichloroethane. Formula of this compound is very important. Just see, ethane, there are 2 carbon atoms. Trichloro, with 1 carbon there are 3 Cl atoms. And now we have para dash dichlorodiphenyl. With this carbon, 2 phenyl groups are attached. This is a phenyl group. This is the first position. This is a 4th position here. So this is the para position. Even here, this is the first position. This is the 4th position. So this is para dash. Para dash dichlorodiphenyl trichloroethane. This is the formula for DDT. DDT, this one is used as insecticide. Its use is as insecticide. But it is non-biodegradable. And many species of insects, they develop resistance to DDT. And it was also discovered to have high toxicity in fish. So world over, there's a ban nowadays on the use of DDT. So this is about some important polyhalogen compounds of carbon.